Welcome. Today we're going to be using the selection tool on Adobe Illustrator. Don't get it confused with the direct selection tool, but it's here. It's called the selection tool. This is direct selection tool. Now, moving forward, we're going to use the selection tool to do over to choose a monster on the panel here. We're going to choose a monster by clicking and dragging over to the right hand side. So go here, let it go. Now, in order to keep the proportions of this monster the same, I have to hold down Shift on my keyboard, and I have to be able to drag from here. Hold down Shift, let go of the click, and then let go of Shift. There you go, it's even. Moving into the middle. Now, one thing I want to do, I want to add some characteristics to this monster, so I'm going to go ahead and drag one of these items onto the monster. But before that, I'm going to go ahead and use a color field. Color field's here. I'm going to click that, and you notice that now I can be able to choose my color over here on the right hand side, or I can choose color here, moving from place to place. I like to double click here. Choosing the color, I choose blue, find the one I want, then I go ahead and push OK and watch the fill come into the monster. Now, with the fill with the monster, I want to do an outline, also known as a stroke. I click here for the stroke, right? Now, same thing, I can choose a color here, or I can go back here and double click. I double click, I'm gonna go ahead and choose red. All right, so next, I want to see if my red came through. So I want to go ahead and zoom in on my monster. Notice that there's a red outline. Now, understand that concept now of moving something and bringing it over to the monster, right? Make sure the selection tool is clicked. Oh, hold on. So, one thing I want to do is I want to draw a box over everything I want and be able to move it over here, right? Now, hold down Shift, make it bigger. There we go. We have a mouth. Now I want to go back a couple steps to show you something again. The selection tool is selected. I want to show you when I select something, it moves by itself. If I want something else, I gotta draw a box over everything I want, and then I can move the whole item. Okay. Moving that over here again, you'll see that all the items are moved over. Now hold down Shift, click, let it go. There goes my mouth. I can click individually again and move certain items that I want. All right, here you go. All right. So then, understand the concept of using different things on the monster. I can go ahead and get some ears, play with stuff. I can put it on the top. I can move it to the left. I can put things behind things, in front of things. Now I can stretch it out, grab something here, move it to the left, make that bigger. I want to see what you can do with your monster. Be creative. Thank you.